it tricky to come back into 50 over cricket when you've been playing T20?
I don't think so. I think it's part and parcel of the game these days, and unfortunately, I don't think we adapted well enough today. We're a bit sloppy in probably all aspects of the game. After what was a pretty good start, 3 for 50, we're in a good position. And then obviously some pretty good batting, to be fair. Heinrich Klassen and Dave Miller, I thought both played really well, but we probably just were a little bit sloppy in the field and perhaps with our lengths as well.
The Test team, you get the big picture of the Test Championship and the T20 World Cup later this year. What's the kind of bigger picture focus with one-day cricket at the moment? Is it, Finch was talking before about just the continuity of the team and developing the team, but because from the outside, it's sort of these games hard to put into context, but what context does it seem?
I think it's sort of gelling together, getting the right combinations, I'm guessing, and just playing a bit better as a side. I think you always look after a World Cup, you're always looking forward to the next one to see what combinations work and the best way forward. So we haven't played our best one-day cricket for probably some time now. We've still got a lot of work to do in this format of the game. And tonight, as I said, it was a pretty sloppy performance in all three sort of aspects of the game. So got some work to do to get back in the series. It's loud in here.
Pardon?
It's loud in here,
Sorry?
right?
How much can the one-day stuff feed into the T20 stuff in that last space? Particularly in setting into the T20 World Cup and having a pretty similar squad, how much can this feed into that?
I think the more we sort of play together as a group, the teams are pretty similar, one day and T20. We just need to be a bit more disciplined sometimes in areas and just play the full 50 overs or 100 overs. Today we didn't do that. As I said, we're a bit sloppy, so we're going to have to turn that around quickly and get ourselves back in the series on Wednesday, I think it is. I think it'd be great if we could. I think, you look at the IPL, all Indian players are available to play in that. And I know it's extremely tough with schedules of international cricket, finding time for international players to play in the Big Bash. But look, I think it's a terrific tournament. I really enjoyed playing the last couple of weeks with the Sixers. It was great fun. And great to wear the magenta again. I think I saw a window there and I thought, why not, go back and play some T20 cricket. It's particularly with the World Cup coming up, I thought it was a good opportunity to play a few more T20 games in Australia, albeit domestic games, but it was, I think it's a great standard, I think it'd be fantastic if there was a window there where Australian players could play more of it.
What is it about him facing him and Maharaj together when you and Marcus were batting?
Yeah, it wasn't an easy wicket to play spin on. To be fair, we saw in particular the finger spinner Maharaj obviously bowled some balls that really gripped and spun, and a couple skidded on. It actually felt somewhat like an Indian wicket almost, or a subcontinent wicket. So it was quite difficult to time the ball, and I think we saw a lot of batters hitting the fielders tonight, probably more than we have done previously, and it was getting a bit frustrating at times. But I thought they bowled to the conditions well. Shamsi sort of did what he was doing throughout the T20s as well, bowling that really straight line, almost just letting us hit to the leg side. I don't think we barely hit a ball on the offside. He's not bowling too many googlies. They're all I think he bowled a couple to Mitch Marsh, but didn't bowl any to me. Just really straight and just sort of block out that one side and just sort of be patient there. Sort of not trying to get you out, I don't think, just trying to stem the flow and wait for you to make a mistake. But to be fair, he did it pretty well in the T20s, and he did it well again tonight.
Obviously, the next 50 over World Cup over in India, I guess, is that something that minus will have to work on the next little while looking into that play next season?
Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult one because sometimes in India, in the middle overs, you get absolute belting wickets and you can just hit through the line and there's not much spin, and then on other occasions it can hold and it can spin, so you need to be adaptable and play to the conditions. And yeah, I think I thought on par on that wicket was probably around 260, so or thereabouts. So it was always going to be a difficult chase with the way the wicket sort of slowed up and the skill, I guess, that their bowlers possess. So yeah, I think it's been a pretty big focus for us for a while, the spin in the middle overs and being able to play the right way. And Marnus and I were going all right for a while there. We weren't too far behind the raid and trying to take it as deep as we could. And sometimes you just get a little bit edgy and feel like you need to take a risk. And unfortunately, whenever we did that tonight, it didn't really come off. So sometimes that's the game. We've got to keep learning and keep getting better in those situations. And I guess the more we play together as a group and the more we know each other's strengths and weaknesses and what's going on in your mind, it's going to be beneficial for us in the long run.
Steve, you've got the captaincy kick coming up in the 100. Is he going how do you feel about that? And is that an aspect of the game that you miss?
I've got the IPL first, which will be good fun. I took over halfway through the season last year at Rajasthan, and unfortunately we didn't have the season we would have liked. But a couple of gigs in Rajasthan and the 100. Caught up with Gary Kirsten the other day here, who's our coach, and he's pretty relaxed and chilled, and it's obviously the first time the 100's been played, so it's an interesting concept. And I think for the captains in particular, it's going to be you've got to think on your feet a little bit more, a few different rules in place, and where you can bowl 10 balls straight and things like that. It's some tactics and stuff will come into play. So the captains are certainly going to have to be on their toes and find the right methods and things like that. But I think it's exciting, and looking forward to it.
The Australian captaincy there coming up next month. It's obviously fairly established captains in all the formats here at the moment. But does it sort of play into your mind as something deep into the future that that's sort of milestone coming up, that is something that could happen in the future?
Yeah, nah, not really. Pretty chilled, to be honest. Just enjoying playing and being amongst the boys. It's been really good. So just enjoying it, and guys are doing a terrific job, Finchy and Painey. So I'll support them any way I can and help the team have success and hopefully score some more runs and do my job that way. I'm pretty chilled.